Hundreds of laws that were passed by the Maine legislature went into effect today. They were passed last session. These laws are wide-ranging, including a $320 million supplemental budget the legislature passed in June. That budget includes $6 million in funding for Maine family planning. This funding will be used to allocate funding to clinics, including Planned Parenthood. Also taking effect today were the increased costs for a fishing license, which went up to $32. There's also a pension tax, which will be a tiered approach. For a full list of laws that took effect today, you can head to legislature.maine.gov.